Hello. Hello. Thanks for tuning in. This is the second time I'm recording this because the first time, unfortunately, the audio was terrible. This is going to be a review of my playlist, my watch list from January of 2023. Originally, I was just talking through each song, like how I found it and stuff, but I think I'm just going to show. Alright, this is gonna be fast. First song, Pink Panthers, Just For Me. I know this was super big like a while ago and I kind of was on the late train, but I found it, refound it in January, liked it, put it on there. Then I dabbled in some in SZA's new album. I didn't put all the songs that I liked on here, but I had her album on repeat for like a bit after it came out. Beyonce's song, Plastic Off the Sofa. I'm not really much into disco or super like, I don't even know what genre her album is, but I really like that song, so that's why it's on there. Wiz Blood, I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I found their music during lockdown. It has a very like 70s vibe to it. Another person I was on the late train with was Maggie Rogers. I checked out this album, Surrender, and I thought it was pretty good. I liked way more than what I have on here. Another Maggie Rogers song. Then I have The Cardigans. I don't even remember what this song sounds like. Carol. I think I found her through a like tour vlog from, she was also another lockdown find. I tend to get her mixed up with this other artist that I like. Funny that they did a song together, so I'm like, I manifested that. You're welcome. Of course, Paramore. So then next I was getting into Taylor Swift songs, Midnight. So those are the two I was really liking. And then Lorde, even though I went to this album's tour back in May last year, which is good. This is my second time seeing Lorde. Another song by Paramore, All I Wanted. Not the album that got me into Paramore. I got into Paramore when Misery Business was on the airwaves back in 2007. Went to go see them in concert for the first time in 2009. So Riot got me into Paramore, but I think I really was like, okay, this is my band when Brand New Eyes came out. Yep. Another Carol song. Oh wait, I got that mixed up. JK, I can't read. I got glasses on, can't read. Dora Jar, another lockdown find. I mean, what else was there to do during lockdown besides discover new music? I guess go to grad school. While everyone else was making bread, I was in grad school and finding new people to listen to on Spotify. Then Boy Genius. I had Emily I'm Sorry on repeat. Like that thing was like number one on my on repeat playlist for like a couple of days or like a week maybe. But now it kind of died down some. Fall Out Boy. I'm just gonna skip it. I'm not gonna go through all of it. You see on the screen, but I'm not gonna go talk about all of them. Fall Out Boy. It's a good song and it sounds like typical Fall Out Boy. What more can you ask for? I don't know. Then I have a Billy Martin song. This kind of is a throwback. Yeah, it's just a nice song. She has a nice voice. Another throwback. I think these last two are so Near Tears, and I don't even think that is their name anymore. I'm pretty sure they changed it to something else. And then The Greeting Committee, Can I Leave Me Too? It's just another good song that you should listen to. Yeah, that's January. So I'm gonna go to Letterboxd. Since 2019, I think, I have set a film goal for each year. Last year was to watch at least 2 foreign films each month. The year before that was to watch 52 films directed by a female identifying individual. And then the year before that, in 2020, I was like, I'm gonna watch 220 movies. I mean, I did it. I hit it. I think I watched like over 230, but would I do that again? But anyways, this year I set out another ambitious thing. I don't know why, but I said I was going to watch 100 movies, 1 movie each year from 1923 to 2023. If my face isn't a good representation of how that's going, then let me verbally say it. It's not going well, but I'm gonna try my best. And I get into this mode where I'm like, oh, I set this rule and I've set it on social media, so if I don't do it, like people are gonna like be upset with me. And it's like, they don't care. I bet you people don't even remember. But now that I'm saying this goal on another platform, I'm just like adding fuel to the fire. But anyway, that's what you'll think about when I'm telling you the movie. So if you're like, why is she watching all these movies from like the 20s? That's why. First movie I watched, actually it's not even a movie. So I log my TV shows. If they're limited series, I log them on here because why not? I thought it was Okay, I gave it 3.5. I didn't leave a review, so. First film was The Menu, and I did leave a review, but I can't see because I'm not on the internet right now. But I gave it 4.5. I had my first silent film, 1923, which was called Little Old New York. It was okay. I mean, I gave it a 3.5. Do I remember anything that happened? No. Moving on. It has been hard to get myself motivated to watch these movies, and it may be 7, which may not seem like a large number, but 7 silent films with exaggerated over the top music. I'm not a big fan of comedy. I do not watch comedy films unless it is an actor that I really, really like. I will watch that. Something that I hear has good like reviews about, then I'll watch it. On my own, am I gonna pick, if I have nothing to watch, am I gonna pick a comedy movie? No. And that's what a lot of these movies are. I get it, because if you think about the time, like, okay, who wants to watch like movies about the bad things going on in the world, even though that's what we do now. Moving on. I watched a movie from the 90s because I didn't want to watch another silent film after that one. And also that Little Old New York wasn't even the first film. Like, I tried to watch a Buster Keaton film and I could not get past the first 10 minutes. So that was the second one I had to go with. So I was like, So I watched this Living in Oblivion film, which was like one of those meta that involves like the filming industry or like being on set. It was pretty good. I gave it a 4 out of 5. I gave a heart on it. I like those type of shows and movies kind of give the viewer a taste of how it is to be on set, because I used to be on set and I miss those days. Not the long hours, everything else. My second son film, which was The Iron Horse, it was okay. I gave it 3.5. I got my sister to watch it. That's all I'll say. The next one is a limited series that I watched, a French show called Black Butterflies, which I thought was pretty good. I did have to look up the ending because I was like, what? I gave it 3.5. So in addition to I planned out every single movie that I was going to watch from 1923 to 2023, because mainly all the years before, I would just watch something quick each week just to fulfill that goal. I really wish that last year, when I had my 2 foreign films, that I would have actually took the time to plan and search like I did for this one. That way I would have found the best foreign film of each country or something. There were some really dumb movies that I watched, and I'm just like, okay. Just like there's a lot of dumb non-foreign movies that I also watched when I was watching 220 movies, because I didn't plan anything out. And I've seen a lot more than I wanted to. I don't know how they got funding. I have another list of movies that didn't make it into my 1920 to 2020 movie list, which I had to tell myself to stop adding to, because that's like at 87. So it's like, I'm gonna be up there again in like 200s, maybe, because now I have another list. Movies that I've been wanting to see for a while that now I have access to. I really want to know where I'm going to be at by the end of this year. I watched Clock Watchers, which was on my alternative 2023 list, and it is from 97. Very like that realistic script writing where you're just like kind of forget that you're watching a film. And I gave it 3.5. I really wish that we could have more micro increments, because sometimes I want to give a movie 3.7. Sometimes I want to give it a 3.8. But 3.5 just seems so like, boo, or something. Oh, it's not a 4. Then I watched another limited series, Keep Breathing. I gave that thing a 2.5. Mainly because I didn't like the ending. It started to get boring and slow towards the middle. And I watched it like over a couple of days. I tried to binge it, and I think I binged the last few episodes or something. It just was not good. That's it for what I listened to and what I watched in January. Emily, I'm Sorry by Boy Genius. For some reason to me, it sounded like Teenage Dirtbag song. Then of course, we're just gonna hope that that's not being picked up on the microphone, because I'm gonna keep going. I don't know if we can hear that, but there's someone outside being weird. What was I saying? My camera is about to die.